Hey man, look, it's 23rd, man. We got us a new video for you boys out there. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I appreciate all the love. While y'all here, before we start the video, hit that sub button, man. We are almost at 100K subscribers, man. Let's get it. We got a new video. The video is called "The New Drake Allegations Might Destroy Him." All right. I have no clue about anything in this video. I don't want to get sued. Like, let me go and say this. This is all allegedly. Before we even start this, I'm just reacting. This is not my video. I'm just reacting to a video that y'all sent me. All right. Like button, sub button. Let's get straight into it. Let's go.
All right, so before this video starts, I just want to say this is all alleged. This is all allegations made by third parties that have nothing to do with me. I don't want to get sued by Drake, Kendrick.
You see what I'm talking about? Nobody want to get sued. I'm like, nigga, look, I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Do not. Hey, look, I'm just reacting to it. I'm reacting to the reaction. Leave me alone. You hear me? Do not take me to court, bro. I ain't got nothing to give. You gonna get nothing but this green hat, nigga, and a random shirt. Leave me alone.
UMG. I'm just commentating on what I see online and am not prescribing any truth to it whatsoever. This is all for entertainment and documentary purposes, and I absolve myself of all legal ramifications.
I like that.
In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to some new information that just dropped about Mr. Aubrey Graham Drake, posted by this person by the name of Aerial Smoke on Twitter. And they said, Aubrey caught in 4K having a minor delivered to him. So I just want to make it clear, this is coming from this person by the name of Aerial Smoke. So if you want to sue somebody, go sue them, not me. That being said, apparently they sourced a lot of this information from Reddit, and this information was posted to the subreddit by the name of r/darkkenny. So I'm assuming that's for Kendrick Lamar. And as we can see, the person who posted all these images, their username is Rabbit Hole Goes Deeper, cryptic as fuck, and they made a whole thread about all the things that apparently Drake's henchmen have been doing in order to get allegedly minor women to his parties, to his homes, in order to, you know, do things with them. Here we can see some of the images from allegedly one of Drake's middlemen by the name of David Jagan. He said, "Sir, at Sarah Wahid and the after party with an owl emoji. She sent me a message. I sent them to you." So apparently this girl, whoever she is, Sarah, was sent to a Drake after party. She sent him a message, then he sent her to, I'm assuming, Drake or the...
Let me go ahead and say this, man. Before we get too deep into this, I just want to say that, do I think Drake is corny? Yes, he has his moments to where he's corny. And I think it's his upbringing, right? White Jewish mom, black dad from Memphis, probably wasn't there. You know how it is. You hear me? Like, you could tell the way that he handles certain situations that he didn't grow up in the hood well. Like, he didn't grow up in the hood. He grew up, his Jewish side was majority of who he is. Like, that's him. Now, these allegations of him and these little women, right? These little girls, it's wild, bro. It's wild. He has done some weird shit, taking pictures with some underage girls that I thought was disturbing. Like, it's certain things you just shouldn't do as a grown man, right? Like, being this close to like a 16-year-old girl face, like all that to me is inappropriate. Like, it's crazy to me, right? The whole Millie Brown thing, all that's crazy. But if this is true, like him doing this, I'm surprised they'll be so out in the open with the situation. Like, why they're not slick about it at all, right? I hope this is not true. I really do. I hope this ain't true.
Party. Here's the girl right here. And here we have an image from the Dark Kenny subreddit saying 2024 graduate. The party was July 23rd. Here we have Sarah with her graduation gown on. Here we have her saying hugged Drake to be exact, posting it to her story. And then here we have an image below stating that I suppose she was still in school at the time, high school that is, of this interaction between her and Drake, which in my opinion makes him look incredibly bad if true. Allegedly, I don't know if this is verified or not, but Kendrick fans have put together a video of all the information that they've collected, posted it to YouTube, and it is titled Drake's Middleman Sends Him a Minor at Party. A minor at Drake VIP party. Drake likes him young. So we're gonna be taking a look at this video. Obviously, I'm gonna be adding my commentary, and yeah, let's check it out. Shorty from Astoria who looked like she could be in Euphoria.
Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch.
Wait a minute. Rewind. Posted by Sarah saying, I'm never questioning how hot I am ever again. Getting invited to Drake's after party. Oh, what?
Hold up.
Oh, I forgot about this one. Oh my God. This right here was the worst. This right here was the worst. Like him kissing all over the girl and all that. And I understand, like, even if she look older or whatever the case may be, before you start to kiss and hug on a girl on stage, you might just want to check. Respectfully, there's a lot of girls who look older than they really are, right? Some girls develop faster than other girls, right? So you're thinking, oh, this girl she look older, but you should still be careful when you in a spotlight like this, man. There's no way you should be this careless, right? And to me, it was a horrible mistake on his end, terrible mistake, man. But you just gotta be careful. This was a horrible look. Oh man,
Truth about you.
you thick. Look at all this. I like the way your breast feels. Then
So as we've seen many times before, Drake here on stage in Canada when he first blew up, I believe he was 23 here, kissing a 17-year-old girl on stage. He also said, I like the way your breasts feel. Listen, man, personally, I can't defend this. Then here we have in this other image, apparently 14-year-old Millie Bobby Brown had a private dinner alone with Drake when she was 14. And this was around the time, I believe, when she was first blowing up with Stranger Things. Again, this is all alleged.
I heard about that too. And by the way, what are you talking about? Like at age 14 with a girl? Like, there's nothing. Y'all have nothing in common. I don't know to talk to her. Like, what are we talking about at age 14? The Cartoon Network, nigga. Like you Homecoming. The fuck are we talking about?
Then we here have Drake with this chick named Bella Harris. I remember this one. The caption says, Drake alone snuggled up selfie with 16-year-old Bella Harris. Now, obviously, this is sus. I'm not saying you can't take fan pics with the younger portion of your audience, but honestly, doing this face right here while being a centimeter away from her face like this, bruh, again, like, why is Drake always making weird-ass faces like this? Like, bruh, this is not helping his situation. Then here we have other photos of Drake here that says, Drake dating teenager officially enters creepy old man phase. Drake and Bella Harris when she turned 18. And this is where he finally decided to close the gap, slide in, and embrace her. I'm telling you, man, Kenny Goons are having a field day with this one. Here they posted some new documentation saying the Mark security. And it says, Dear team, please join us in welcoming back the Christopher Gibson Group to the Mark on Saturday, July 15th, 2023, and departing Friday, July 28th, 2023. Mr. Richard Fitzenwell, an alias for Aubrey Drake Graham. Canadian rapper, singer, and actor, an influential figure in the contemporary popular music, Drake has been credited for popularizing singing and R&B sensibilities in hip-hop. Guest will be joining us as he's currently as a part of his It's All a Blur tour, following his latest album release with rapper 21 Savage. So apparently he was throwing a party under the alias Richard Fitzenwell, or some kind of large event.
Yeah, somebody's lying.
Then here, as we all know, I made a video about this. There's a screenshot from that video saying, on July 16, 2023, creepy stream where Drake is being suggestive with minors during the time he was staying at the Mark Hotel. You see who the top gifter is, though I'm not going to laugh. Then here we have something that says VIP guest 2 in the Weintraub/Mark Hotel. Case may be Drake. Dates and court docs match with times he's seen at the Mark. So clearly Drake was throwing some large event at this hotel, the Mark Hotel. And now they're saying the Mark is suing Weintraub for defamation due to his claims that Mark allows underage drinking and other claims that pertains to minors, of which apparently Drake was involved in with this event party he was throwing.
Looking compromised. Let's peel the layers back.
I'm telling you, man, these fans are ruthless, bro. You can't get by nothing. Like, Jesus Christ, man. What is Hollywood's fascination, or the industry fascination with young women? Like, I don't like underage and young women. Even y'all niggas who are like 45 dating 20-year-olds. Like, that to me is weird as hell. Like, Pat Poose and Clarissa Shields. Pat Poose is 45 or 46. Clarissa's 26. She's 20 years. He's 20 years older than her. Bro, to me, that is not cool. I'm not with that shit at all. That is a huge gap, my nigga. That is weird. That is extremely weird to me, bro. And I'm not a fan of that shit.
No brownie points will be in your chest, harassing and
Here, as we can see, on July 16, 2023, it says Drake leaving the Mark Hotel during protest.
people make good people go to.
Here we have another shot. It says, for all the dogs, that Champagne Poppy, really a funny guy. He came out with the dog mask on. Drake leaving the Mark during his It's All a Blur stay. So it seems to me like Drake occasionally likes to throw these week-long parties where a lot of people pull up. He probably rents out a whole floor, has all kinds of guests show up, and just starts wilding out. And everybody who knows anything about the party life, like, there will be drinking, there will be smoking, there will be a lot of drugs, and a lot of bodily fluid. But in this case, some of that may have been illegal fluid.
Bad conspiracies about cash, dog.
They also say Drake wears dog mask in NYC ahead of For All the Dogs album release. Drake leaving the mark during his It's All a Blur stay.
The leak, find the Jews like
Then here we have something posted by one of Drake's main guys, Chubbs. OVO Takeover official party. It's All a Blur tour after party hosted by Chubbs. Music by DJ Spade. 637 West 50th Street in New York. Lots of after parties during NYC
cash,
dates.
dog. I just need you to think. Are you finally ready to play? Have you ever, let's see, have you ever thought that OVO is working for me? Fake bully, I hate.
Here we just saw Drake at one of the private parties.
Tell y'all one little secret. There's some weird shit going on, and some of these artists be here to police it.
Here we have a whole bunch of open follower tabs with OVO or Toronto or Champagne Poppy, indicating that Drake or his affiliates would have been following whoever these people are, like as a follower, which I guess is going to be revealed now.
They be streamlining victims all inside of
They say the official Canadian Army Insta, white ladies are the best, question mark, question mark, question mark. So to step in here, there seems to be a lot of speculation, a lot of conspiracy type theories here. Again, I'm just looking at all this interesting information that was just released within the last 24 hours. I guess they're trying to piece together that Drake is throwing parties that minors are involved in, and that his boy Chubbs or the other guy David are finding chicks who are 16, 17 and allowing them to attend these parties for nefarious purposes, and that maybe all this
I'm
information.
gonna be honest. I feel like in the in the future, in the near future, and now, just when it comes to throwing parties, having these events, NDAs will be involved, right? Like no matter what, it's going to be. You're gonna have these crazy NDAs. Of course, no cell phone still, and they're gonna be. Ever since the Diddy situation has happened, people are gonna be like 20 times more cautious on how they throw events and who gets in, who gets out. It's going to be like a Secret Service type vibe. Like you're not going to be able to just get in there anymore. You're going to have to go through like trials and tribulations. They can climb Mount Everest to get in that bitch. That's the only way you're going to be able to get in, right? Because the people who went to Diddy party and they talking now and the documentaries, they need Diddy should have did some NDAs in that bitch, bro, because they are all out there spilling all type of shit. And so if he had everything in writing NDAs, then none of this would be out, right? But poor decision on his part, man. But yeah, this is wild, bro.
Is going to hurt his case against Kendrick or UMG.
all inside of their home and calling them Tinder. Then leak videos, sell themselves.
Job was basically just to text girls to invite to Drake's party.
I remember that.
Sweetie, that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Here we have this document that says New York age of majority law, minors, age of majority, New York. It says and I quote, minor or infant as used in this chapter is a person under the age of 18 years, which we all know. Federal law, 18, New York state law, 18. Pretty much a closed case on that. But apparently, since Drake was throwing these parties in New York, the person who put this video together is indicating that if there were girls under the ages of 18, say 16 and 17 at these parties, like Sarah may have posted, then Drake may be cooked. Which personally, I would not be shocked if any of this turns out to be true. I'm just saying, like, it's a known thing. Fake IDs are a thing. A lot of young people, guys and girls, sneak into parties or go to parties that are supposed to be for people 18 and above or 21 and above. This is nothing new. However, the thing that makes this case dangerous for Drake is if him or his boys were intentionally finding people who were minors, according to New York state law.
Burn a whole village, we start over. Here's really that time. Why reason with these niggas if they can't see the future first?
Here we have his boy again, David, saying that he sent Sarah weed to the party. So I guess they were clearing up that the party was the It's All a Blur tour, or the event he was throwing at that hotel in New York. And apparently back then she was still a junior in high school, allegedly.
Right.
Tough love sometimes gotta result in violence. If you parading gluttony without giving truth to the youth, the graveyard is company.
Here we know Drake just
This is a lot of proof right here. This is a lot of proof, a lot of evidence. You know what I'm saying? This is real. Man, this is a bad look for Drake, bro.
released an album with Party Next Door, Some Sexy Songs for You. Kind of a weird title, but you know. They said high school juniors sent by a runner to Drake caught admitting hugging and holding hands at a VIP private Drake party. Obviously, that party is 21 and over, allegedly wondering if we can see if she was drinking ... And I guess he's trying to link this to the song that Party Next Door and him just released, titled Give Me a Hug, and her saying that she hugged Drake, which obviously seems like a bit of a stretch, a bit of a reach. We're definitely in conspiratorial real type territory here. But again, who knows? Maybe Drake was referencing some things from that party 2 years ago.
The truth, say party more than bitches. Tell me, what are you working for? For this credit card, influencers talk down cause I'm not with the basic shit. But
oh shit. So David, one of Drake's runners or middlemen, or was following Sarah Wahid at the time when she was still a junior. And given the images we saw previously of what Sarah posted and said about Drake, and given the dates indicating that she was still a junior, yeah, I mean, shit, man. Yo, Drake might be cooked, man. This is looking real bad.
the type of man that never dick ride cause I want a favor. The man that resides in patience.
And they ended this video by saying, mothers and fathers, if this was your daughter, is this okay? Your daughter, not even a senior, this isn't okay. Kendrick didn't lie. The evidence points to Drake liking them young, allegedly.
Right.
So even this guy who made this video this is saying allegedly he doesn't want to get sued. But I mean, shit, bro, if you're, you know, making video like this, piecing together stuff like this, I don't know, Nick, you might get wrapped up in the lawsuit too, bro. Be careful, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, this nigga who made the video is getting sued. There's no way around it. You're going to be the first nigga getting sued. They're actually going to be the biggest. You're getting sued first. Once he get done with the label, he's coming right for you, my nigga. Whoever made that video, you're getting sued so fast. It's insane. Defamation too. So I'll probably take it down if I was you, respectfully. Like button, sub button. Tell me what your thoughts and opinions are about that whole situation. That's a lot of evidence. That's a lot of things to go through and break down, man. Drake, I will say, there's a lot of weird things that happen in the industry, man. And for some reason, I swear, it's like y'all are fascinated with underage or young women in particular. 18 and under, even 18, 19, 20. When you 30 and up, dating an 18-year-old is weird as fuck to me, bro. Like, you 18, you talking about fresh out of high school, like fresh. Y'all think fresh? Never had a job, barely got their driver's permit, like just now being able to go into an 18 and over club, like, bro, stop playing. You hear me? Like, super young. Y'all gotta stop dealing with kids, bro. It's weird to me. It's strange, bro. That whole shit got to burn down. Like when I'm online, I'm watching PDF files getting hit in the head once they get caught up in the whole sting operation and them talking to like young women. I love that shit. Beat they ass. Well, I'm telling you, haymaker them niggas right in their neck. They deserve that, bro. If not, they're gonna keep doing it, right? Once you gonna go to jail, you know what I'm saying? You want to go to jail, get your ass whooped here. Like, I'm with that. Beat they ass, right? If you out there meeting up with 12-year-olds and like, bro, what? Especially, it's always crazy when they got like a daughter around that age, right? So now you like, nah. Anyway, that's wild. Like button, sub button. I'm gonna see you boys soon. Kingston, Majesty.